Who's the certified circumcised dick that's a sex machine to all the chicks? Amen. He's just trying to do some good, helping brothers in the hood. Right on.
It's the Hebrew Hammer versus Hitler, is the name of the movie, and it involves time travel with Time Sukkah. It involves Hitler and the rewriting of Jewish history. It's just Hammer and the Mo, basically. Hammer and Mo have to go back in time to stop Hitler from rewriting Jewish history, and it's really good, and it's very funny. And what else can I tell you? I want to close I want to finish the chapter in the Hebrew Hammer. I'm very excited about the sequel. It's very funny, and the movie doesn't die, so I figured I should not die until I make it. Yes, the opening of the movie, I reenact the Mel Gibson at Moon Shadows. You know, when he was pulled over by a Jewish cop, and blamed all the wars on the Jews, and he told, and actually this time the Hebrew Hammer pulls him over, and he gets shot in the face with a Star of David semi-automatic machine gun, or actually not a gun, it's a hand cannon. Excuse me. I need to be more specific. It's a hand cannon, not a semi-automatic machine gun. That would be cruel. We want that. All right. Yes, and actually we reached out to Mel originally over at Icon, and he had heard about the sequel, and I guess for his people, and they said there's no way in hell that Mel will do it. So I decided then we have to get a lookalike. Good actor. Well, actually, I'm gonna get a better actor than Mel Gibson. In great comedy, the line is supposed to be pushed. You don't push the line, then you're not making great comedy. You're not making art. And so that line is for pushing. And the audience will tell me when the line should be pulled back, and I'll know too. But there's a fine line with the line. Yeah, there you go. Let's just say Anne Frank is a character who kicks ass. Judy Greer will be back, I believe, for a small part as Esther, and yeah, there's some female badassery going on, I believe, yeah. A lot, in terms of comedy, it was your show of shows, but it was all the greats. It was Mel Brooks and Carl Reiner, and in terms of this stuff, it's Mel Brooks mixed with the Zucker Abrams, the Zucker brothers and Jim Abrams, and I loved that stuff growing up. I loved fast-paced, irreverent, envelope-pushing comedy. The Hebrew Hammer would fucking vote for, because I'm voting for Obama. The Hebrew Hammer's voting for Obama. Oh yeah. You're gonna see the best Nazi ass kicking in the history of film in my movie. You're gonna see some Nazis. You're gonna see Mel Gibson get shot in the face. First off, I mean that's you turn the movie off after the first 3 minutes, and I'm happy. I wrote a scene. I wrote the disciples. So Jesus' posse. I wanted that to be all of the great living old-time Jewish comics. So there's a lot of people I'd like to go after and get. I think that'd be just kind of let everybody kind of shine and have a moment, and show where it all started for me, at least. From the time I get funding in place, it'll take me about 3 months or 3 or 4 months, depending on weather and things like that, and when I want to shoot, to be in production, and then it would be done within 6 or 7 months, and then it would be ready to give to the peoples. So just depends on when I get financing. I need your help. I really want to make this movie. I think it's a movie that's going to make a lot of people happy, and I don't know how to get it made, and I now have the rights, and any help would help. If you have a friend who is in finance, or a rich relative, or somebody who would be interested in doing something like this, it'll be a great film, and it'll be a part of Jewish history. So that's all I can tell you.
All right. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Can you dig it? He's a complicated Jew, but no one understands him but his mother, 'cause he's a bad mother.